Okay, welcome back. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. We just got out of the water. We're in this wonderfully lit, very lit, no shadowy temple area. Okay, that door just opened. Definitely saying go that way. Very nice peaceful music, very good contrast. Very weird art piece thing happening here. I can grab the water, which I wonder if, not use this item this way. I wonder if I will collect or put something in there at some point. Slightly creepy imagery, but the music wants you to be at peace, definitely. So that door opened on its own. Are these going to be locked? Is this a second hub area? Storage. Oh, which I can enter. Storage not well lit. Not so much. Is that one of them that just looked like a there's a this is an actual chest, or no, just looks like one. Storage is really freaking dark. Yeah, is there a thing I could light in here? A little bit of light. Can't quite reach that. A drill part, okay. There's no torches. Oh, geez. I don't know how to get away. Am I hiding? No, I'm not. Will it chase me? Can I shut it off in there? Is it chasing me? Yes, it is. Can I just leave the hall? Come back to that later? Still in these, like, is this healing by chance? I don't think so. Wound is bleeding quite badly, but I don't have any healing items. So let's go ahead and explore around this main area. See if they left any healing items. Not impossible that you would have gotten hurt in the water zone, so study. Guest room. We're in bad shape at the moment. We don't find an item.
Ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay, so I think this room, probably an elevator of some kind that we have to repair. Let's see if we can find any items. Machine room. Alright, let's give the handle a tug. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Not working. We can go in the machine room and that will probably give us... it's locked. We need a key for the machine room. Did I just heal on my own? A few cuts and bruises, so I don't know what healed me. Time, maybe? Okay, we're beginning to look around here. Teapots. It's interesting how the, I'll get my Sandy back. Make this note. It's interesting how, interactables slightly glow, and it's just enough to set them apart. You know, it doesn't need much more than that. Because nobody wants to be pixel hunting. Okay. Over here. Ah, here we go. Close that for a second. Here we go. To most trusted student and friend Johann Weiner. Johann. Most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of those orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is inexplicable as humongous, and he described it in the Hortus Concocculus. Okay. It was, as I told about, brown temple, earthy artifact. It was an orb built from cutting my hands. The texture was smooth and jagged. Its colors washed. Rich contrast is not enough to describe nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradise captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village. Alstadt, which is where we're at. Investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside. Okay, you can understand. A lot of text on this one. I entered the underground chamber. Something was following me. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Okay, there's something that follows the orb. I made my way to the nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately, they remained as I continued my escape. No remorse for those people. When I heard their cry of pain echo throughout the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of release, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest washed away before my eyes. I kept running to the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned to charcoal. Okay, anything else of importance in this? Okay, so bunch of lore background there. Uncharacteristically long for the game so far in its notes. Just check. Is there a door or anything on this side? Nope, this was just a very long lore note room. Get something here in a minute. Throw at that. This is a well-lit room where wonderful things happened, apparently. Animal experiment. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among the humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. This is occurring where and what it is, but I can sense and it reeks of cosmic genus. There's an inherent problem in harvesting the energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that the only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. So, into terrorizing. To extract some essence.
See what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
And that would have been Alexander's voice. So, like any true psychopath, starting with animals first. Interesting that he puts them back together as well. canine jaw. Understanding balance. Huh, this might do nicely. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna be doing some ledge hopping once I've explored areas in here to my satisfaction. Well, that's creepy. So, at one point, he very much gave up on the animals. As it said in the note, they died from their fear earlier and didn't give him a chance to extract whatever essence required. This might be Alexander. He's a good 300-year-old looking dude. Ah, there's some human anatomy notes. And, oh, here we go. For the disappointment. Antiquarian's latest findings yield nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life in relation to the power I sense within it. I was supposed to presume more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain since no research has been made in my particular area of interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. I mean, he's trying to be, you know, conscious scientist, work ethically. Alright, so yeah, this is our dead end. And let us go out the window. Because that seems like a safe, rational thing to do. And jump back inside. Hey, check that out. Somebody's making beaver. Oh, I can grab these? Slap them around a bit. Jerking the jerky. Alright, what do we got over here? Emergency decelerator. Hey. Oh, hey, got another one of these. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you. I've gained nothing in return. Arpegia, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. So that's interesting. Presumably, let's say these come from Alexander. Something happened before his time with Daniel. With the other fellow we found subnotes referencing. Oh, here we go. Closed cycle rod. Okay, if the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build the pressure before channeling into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the chart. Trinity stream set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machinery will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay. Seems like may be starting up some machinery here in a moment. Oh, here. Cool. Did I repeatedly do that? Or was that a... There's no oil left. Okay, so this might have just been to get some pieces and we can make our way back. I have a feeling we're gonna need more pieces. We need a key still, I think. We don't have a way into the machinery room. If I go to the journal here and mementos, find the key to the machinery room, find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Yeah, well, that's why we bailed. But, yeah, make our way back. Well, I'm sure that's normal. Is this anything? Nope. Oh, sweet. Yeah, tread carefully. Well, platforming is not the game's strong suit. Get over there. I don't need to get over there. Okay, we checked out all these rooms, and this will take us back to the back hall. And we're back to our wonderfully peaceful, but not quite, because the music isn't peaceful as it was. Can we get our peaceful music back, please? Maybe? Ooh.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Herbert was along for the ride with Daniel in the desert. Is Herbert the other guy that... Note to self, Wilhelm contract, local folklore. Oops. I'm gonna read this letter again. Henrik. Okay. Henrik Arpeggio. That's the one that was mentioned in the light, in that recorded drum by Alexander, probably. But when we come back, let's check out the guest room.